List of Undertale references in Yume Nikki. Yume Nikki is possibly the greatest Undertale-inspired game that has ever been made and contains many references to Undertale, the game off which it was based. The author of Yume Nikki and Toby Fox were actually great friends, which explains why Yume Nikki borrowed so heavily from it. With a careful eye, you can pick up on the many nods that Yume Nikki makes to its predecessor Undertale, the game which inspired it and from which it probably borrowed most of its source code. As we all know, Undertale was released by Toby Fox on Steam in 2015 to critical acclaim. During the hype of its release, many other games sought to imitate it and cash in on its popularity. 3 years following this, Yume Nikki was released in 2018 as a sort of knockoff-inspired Undertale semi-fangame. Using this handy guide, you too can spot all the places where Yume Nikki pulled from Undertale when the author ran out of ideas and had to call his good old friend Toby Fox for help. Much of Yume Nikki's world is completely and unabashedly taken from the underground in Undertale. Puddle World, yumeniki.fandom.com, is based off the Undertale scene where you walk WTH Monster Kid in the rain. Snow World, yumeniki.fandom.com, is heavily inspired by Snowdin in Undertale. The docks, yumeniki.fandom.com, are based off the section in Waterfall wherein Udine chases you in Undertale, as practically the end of the explorable dream world. White Desert, yumeniki.fandom.com, mimicked Asgore's house in Undertale by using a sterile white color. Figure 1. Side-by-side comparison of the docks in Yume Nikki, left, and Waterfall in Undertale, right. Note that they are not from the same game and that the left is clearly an inferior copy based on the right. Yume Nikki's effect system was intentionally designed to pay homage to its predecessor, Undertale by Toby Fox. The Frog Effect, yumeniki.fandom.com, was based off Frogget's character design. The Umbrella Effect, yumeniki.fandom.com, is based off the umbrella scene in Undertale wherein Monster Kid and the main character walk under an umbrella in Waterfall. The Knife Effect, yumeniki.fandom.com, was based on the knife item in Undertale. Figure 2. Yume Nikki, right, compared to Undertale, left. Notice how Nikki, the protagonist of Yume Nikki, is holding a clear copy of the Undertale umbrella. Yume Nikki has a lovable and extremely vocal cast of characters. Unfortunately, none of these are original and are all blatant copies of their Undertale predecessors. Dropfish, yumeniki.fandom.com, is an almost direct copy of Waterfall's Onion San. Frog, yumeniki.fandom.com, is based off Frogget from Undertale. Nekoin, yumeniki.fandom.com, is based on Catty of Catty and Bratty in Undertale. Fleabee, yumeniki.fandom.com, was heavily influenced by Undertale's Napstablook. The Fisherman, yumeniki.fandom.com, is based off the NPC in Snowdin who leaves a fishing pole up to catch women. The Toriningans, yumeniki.fandom.com, designs were heavily influenced from Bratty and Catty. Yuboa, yumeniki.fandom.com, is generally accepted to be based completely off of Gaster. Figure 3. Onion San from Undertale and his knockoff crappy younger brother Dropfish from Yume Nikki. Not content to steal almost everything else from Undertale, the author of Yume Nikki also ripped off events from that game as well. The Toriningen party event, yumeniki.fandom.com, is actually based on the similar party event in Deltarune. Before finishing Undertale, Toby Fox had actually completely small portions of Deltarune and was friends with the author of Yume Nikki. He showed the Yume Nikki author the party event in Deltarune and as a nod. The creator of Yume Nikki included the Toriningen party as a thank you. The Yuboa event, yumeniki.fandom.com, of course, is based on the various Gaster events in Undertale. Figure 4. The author of Yume Nikki practically hacked Undertale and dumped the source code into his game. Notice how the Torreiningen party, left, steals the boombox, trees, and three-person party from Delta Rune, right. In conclusion, around 95% of Yume Nikki's ideas come from Undertale, making it a delightful treat for any Undertale fans to play. Thank you, author of Yume Nikki, and thank you, Toby Fox, for inspiring him.